Hey guys, welcome back to irock-tv. Thanks for being here with us. We have Pastor Ben from North Miami campus, Oasis Church. He just launched this church in this city, and congratulations on this whole, building from the ground, this church, and what it takes for you to start a new church, what's called church planting. And
Right.
Tell us about it and how you guys did it.
Sure. I mean, it's been an adventure. If you ever have the opportunity to be part of a church that's just planting, that's being birthed in a city, it's phenomenal to see the life change and see what God does and that incredible step of faith. Church planting isn't like, man, I went to the store and I bought some seeds
And
called
put some
churches,
water.
put some holy water on them, and a church grew up out of the ground. It's about people. A church is a reflection of its people. It's never about the building. So getting those people, building those people, equipping those people towards the goal of starting your first service and then seeing what God does with it is truly remarkable.
That's amazing. How did you get so many volunteers to come and help you out, to start out? How long did it take?
Sure. North Miami has been something that my family and I has been praying about for a long time. And generally what people who are planning a church or launching a church in a city do is they begin meeting other pastors, they partner with other churches, and they just begin kind of marketing, almost like you would almost a business. We did mailers. We sent out 60,000 mailers into the community, and you just start serving. You start being Jesus to your community. What we had the opportunity of doing is because we're a multi-campus church, meaning that we have buildings associated with us in different areas, and we share a staff. We have a large church in Pembroke Pines. It's about 2,000 people. And I was able to go and challenge them and say, I would really love it if 100 of you would come and commit to North Miami for 3 months. And so what we did was we started with just having planning meetings, regular planning meetings once a week, and then we did 2 preview services where all of our volunteers, after being equipped and trained through those planning meetings, were able to basically go through a dress rehearsal. And then I don't know if you know this, but in Miami, especially almost everywhere in North America, Easter is when everybody goes to church. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But everybody goes to church on Easter. People who maybe don't go to church regularly throughout the year all show up on Easter. So we knew that we wanted to launch on Easter. And we had a great turnout. It was amazing to see what God did.
That's awesome. And I seen the progress of how this church was building, from the grass, from the building, from the painting. Everything took so many people to start this.
Sure. Some churches, in fact, most churches that plant will probably lease a school. And so they'll meet in the cafeteria, and it's a lot on the volunteers, and even in that area, because they have to set up and tear down like the whole church service. Here it was a challenge in that this building was built in 1947, so there's a lot of old stuff in the building. We wanted to get it ready, get it hip, get it sharp looking, get it safe for families and people to come in and worship.
What do we find in this church? Because I know you have the church, you have the band, you have the places for the family lounge, kids world. Tell us about it.
So we have different environments here in the church. We have a place upstairs called the Loft. It's a beautiful place. It's got hardwood floors. It's got brand new ceilings. It's kind of a smaller environment that we do some, like our membership classes happen there and some discipleship things happen. We have a family lounge that has a window into our auditorium. So if somebody has, maybe is just not comfortable yet checking their kids into Kids World, which Kids World is not daycare. It is an actual lesson for kids, but it's a really fun environment. It's roller coaster themed. There's characters. They have their own music, their own lesson. It's
and
a really
that's
cool.
all while the service is going on.
That's correct. We want parents to be able to come in, feel that their child is in a safe place, and be able to distraction-free hear a message from God. But the family lounge is available for them if they'd like to keep their children with them as well.
Awesome. Well, let's invite all the people that are here in the Miami, Florida area so that they could come by and check out North Miami campus and Oasis Church.
That's right. You can go to nomyforgood.com, find out a little bit more about us. It's NOMI forgood.com. We're located at 12905 Northeast 8th Avenue, right on the corner of Dixie and 8th Ave.
Yeah, don't miss out because this church, it's really awesome. Plus, look who's here, Pastor Ben.
What?
Come on. It's
Yeah.
it's a walk in the park, like they say.
Yeah, it is. We'd love to have you.
And good music, a good pastor, and good people.
That's right. Great people.
That's right. Thank you once again, irock-tv. See you next time. Ciao.